Yo, what's going on guys? It's Epitome here, and in today's video I want to go over update 1.8.0. I think this is patch notes 13, and this is the Valentine's Day update, as you can see on the screen here. Super cute, but the main thing about this patch notes is the nukes have been nerfed. So for happy Valentine's Day, they have nerfed the nukes. So as promised in this update, the red canisters will now have physics to make the overloaded cans drop faster and take less predictable pathways. We've also removed the accidental double explosion and stacking damage from barrels. They're going to do less damage and they're going to be less predictable. So all in all, they have been nerfed. But before I go into the practice ground to check out the nukes, I want to talk about more about the update. So it's a Valentine's Day update. So we've got 6 new items or 6 new unlockables that we can get, which I'll show you soon. There's still the spotlight event has now been concluded. So thanks for everyone for playing that. And there's also been a patch update for the latency on Xbox. So let me know in the comment section down below if the Xbox feels a lot better. But let's talk more about the nukes. So let's go into this one. So have they been nerfed or haven't they? So let's try and find out and work out as a group if they have. And leave your comments down below if you think they are dead or if they still need nerfing. So first of all, I want to show you this. So when you put the C4s on top of the red canister up here, they will now fall off like this. So let me click this. You can see that they just fall off. So let me do that again. Let me do everything twice in this video. So you can see here, if you put the C4s on the top of the red canister where a lot of people like to place them, and we throw it, the C4s actually land next to my feet and I take damage. But none of that testing matters when you can basically put the C4s on the red part of the canister and you can still throw it and still one-shot a medium. So the next thing I want to talk about is the actual red canisters at a bit of a distance. So they will now drop a lot faster and they're less predictable in terms of the pathways. A great example to show you here, let's say we're on top of this yellow building and we're firing this into the firing range. You would usually be able to get to the first player here, but now they drop a lot quicker and they're more erratic. But when I tried it on my second attempt, I decided to move forward and jump in the direction I want the red canister to go in. And you can see from this clip here, I still managed to get to the player. And I still did quite a lot of damage to a light or a medium. But my main concern is, I've now just spent 1 hour in the practice range and I don't really know how I feel. You can see from these clips now that the nukes are still very strong and still very viable in gameplay. You can see here that this guy's left one shot. But all I need to do is get my teammates to finish him, or I can just hit him or kill him. You can see here as well. This is at range. If you know me by now, I do not use nukes, but in this gameplay here, you can see when I actually throw the canister without jumping or doing any movement direction, it's not going to make the player. We already know that by now. In this update, we know that they've been nerfed. But if we actually throw the C4s onto the canister and actually jump in that direction or move forward in that direction, it's going to make it. Let me know if I'm going insane in the comment section, but I feel like if you jump, you pretty much counter half the patch notes changes for the nukes. You can see here that I'm still killing lights and mediums very easily by jumping. But now let's talk about the heavies. So let's say we're shooting this canister at a bit of a distance. You can still see that I'm still managing to hit the target, and it still does half HP, which is okay. You know, it's still quite a lot of damage. But if you are a lot closer, you're in the cash point, you're still going to one-shot a heavy as well. And if I was going to give my feedback about the nukes, I personally don't use them myself, but I know a lot of people have been complaining about these, and I know they are kind of annoying. But you can see that light, mediums, and heavies still get one-shotted by a nuke depending on the range. They have changed in terms of their movements and their paths, but personally, I still feel like they are still quite strong, and they might need another little nerf. And let's talk more about the Valentine's update. So as you launch the game, the finals, BL Valentine, and you can see that we can get these 6 little items in the bottom left corner. Super cool little home screen as well. So if you see the contracts here, they are all very simple to do. You don't really need to do that much to get these unlocks. So if you want to unlock these, you've got 7 days to get them. So my favorite part about making these videos is actually the store page. So if you go over to this, you can see that the Valentine's bundle is here. I think this was back in open beta that you could get this as well. Really cool set as well. Imagine getting RPG'd by those flowers. Super cool. I need to see how they will look like in game, but I do really like this bundle as well. You got the pistol, a nice little charm as well. Will you be my Valentine? And then you got stickers as well. I don't really use stickers myself, but hey, they are pretty cool. Then we move over to the Rockabilly set. So I think we've got a white version from the Battle Pass or something very similar to this. So the black version looks super cool. But the thing that I really like the most out of this set is the actual AK, which I'll show you now. I think this is really, really nice. Maybe have to see it in game, but do really like this skin. I do think we have one more as well. Yes, we do. Fame in Spades. Are these better than the poker cards? I'm not sure. They do look nice. I would have to see what the animation looks like in game, but I'm not really a throw knife player. And overall, I think that's pretty much it for this patch notes. There is a few little things in terms of tweaks, in terms of visuals, audios, and stuff like that. Like headshots will be indicated with their own sound. Just visual effects to destruction on certain maps. Fixed single fire weapons not playing their firing sound at times. Just little things like that, which if you want to see those, I'll put that in the description, the patch notes. But if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment and a cheeky sub. It does go a long way. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.